I'm sorry, guys. All right.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
We got a new
guys. You
DJ.
can hear us at
Oh,
all. We
my
can't hear
goodness
you.
gracious. Guys, welcome back. We are live. I am sorry about that. I'll tell you, it's cold outside. And when it's cold outside, all kinds of shit doesn't work. What's going on, Mr. Jeff?
Yo.
Mr. Jeff. I called you Mr. Jeff. Mr. Todd.
Hey,
Todd
man,
Father.
Shit is cold. Everything's all fucked up.
I'm thinking Jeff to turn his mic off.
You got the right gear
Okay,
on,
guys,
man.
good.
You know what I mean? Got the cold gear on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got to stay warm. It's cold in here tonight. It's cold in here. But hey, guys, welcome back. Late Night Green. We got a great late night interview edition tonight. And I'll give you a little bit of backstory on this one. I met these guys from there supporting us on our content. So I've been seeing them. So I started to look at their content. And it's wonderful. I really enjoyed it a lot. We reached out to these guys. They said that they would be more than happy to join us. So allow me to welcome to the podcast, and this is going to be audio only, first time ever for us. But welcome to the podcast, the VVH podcast. And this stands for the Very, Very High Podcast.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Welcome, guys. How are you?
we're doing very well. How are you doing?
We are doing good. Look at
We're doing great.
Guys, we got T-Biz, Markers, and Marie from the VVH podcast in the house. What is going on, guys? How are you?
What's up, fellas?
You know, normally we start out our podcast.
Look at-
We're doing great.
Guys,
but we decided to be high for you guys right away. We thought
okay.
That would be the twist.
That's nice. We appreciate that.
How are you
So
guys
I-
doing? Are you high yet, or is this something's going to happen for you later on?
well, listen, this is, I want to say, T-Biz, this is a work in progress with us. It's kind of always evolving. Things are happening.
Sure.
I told Todd what we were doing tonight, and I'm saying, like, listen, don't get high before we do this because I want to participate in the way you guys do things, right? And so I'm sitting here, and the countdown's going, and he goes, hey, man, I got a new marker, because he writes on his joints, and he goes, I got a new marker, food grading. And then 2 seconds later, he sparks this bitch up. He shared it with me a couple times. And so you know the deal, guys.
It's fluid. It's fluid. You know what I'm saying? We just in the flow.
It's
love
hard.
that.
It's hard sometimes not to. But guys, welcome to the show, and I want to give you guys an opportunity. I'll try to do my best and give you a little bit of an overview. But when I tuned in to these guys for the first time, basically, I was greeted with great synergy. These three, Markers and Marie and T-Biz, they've got awesome energy, great synergy. They're an audio-only podcast, so this is kind of new for us in doing an interview kind of audio-only where we're just sitting here the whole time. It's interesting. But what they do is these guys focus on a strain. They talk about it. They take a break, and they go out and smoke it. And then they come back in and they do all types of different things, from games and all types of different things that they do high. And then they talk about what it's like to do these things high, which I think is phenomenal.
Interesting.
Hey, I'm going to ask real quick, I'm going to ask the control room to fix my back screen here. If you guys can fix that for me. Maybe throw up maybe the thumbnail for tonight would be good. So yeah, guys, how did I do? Did I do a good summary of you guys?
That was amazing. We're very humbled by that. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Yes.
So, what is the dynamic there? So, three of you, how you're all related?
Yeah. So,
Or not
Marcus and I are
related.
married.
We are.
Right. Marcus and I are married, and Marcus and Marie are sisters.
Oh,
So
okay.
Marcus and I have two adult sons that live with us, and then Marie lives with us. So all five of us live in a house here in Phoenix, and just have a great time. And we just sort of decided that we wanted to take kind of what we were already doing on the back patio, which we call the lanai, thanks to the Golden Girls. They called it the lanai, so we do. And, so it's good for them. It's perfect for us. And we just sort of took what we were already doing and just recorded it. And it turned out to be pretty interesting how it was coming across, because this, honestly, what you get on the podcast is exactly what happens when we actually just smoke on the weekends and we're not in front of microphones.
I love it. I love it. So when you guys started to do this, it really was just let me turn on the audio recording and just kind of like record one of our sessions and see what happens from there.
Yeah, we did a bunch of test recordings to kind of see what we thought might work. You know?
We sent it to some friends and asked for some feedback. Yeah. And we kept evolving, kept practicing, and that's how we got where we are today.
Wow, that is.
We're about almost 2 years into it now. So yeah.
So, do you guys make guest appearances?
We do actually. Some of the pictures you were showing earlier, we work with some brands and PR agency, and we go out to, like, say, dispensary openings and things like that. But we come as our Funko Pops. You know, obviously we have to go there as real people, but we do appearances as our Funko Pops because we want to stay audio only. You know, like a lot of people don't want to necessarily smoke on the air or be videotaped smoking. Some people are kind of apprehensive about that, so we want to give them that chance to be anonymous or
be
themselves, without having to worry about what they look like on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen, and we still, even though the movement is moving towards mainstream acceptance, right, we still live in a stigmatized world where you have to deal with perception. And we all have things that we do outside of what we do here. And so, you know, that shit has to be protected to some degree.
Yeah, we have to play our role.
Right. Now, not everybody's as dumb as me and Todd, and you know what I mean?
Stupid. Yeah. I might have to be a fourth character one in next.
yeah. So claymation for you, brother,
You know
huh?
what I mean? I'll be the guy next door. Shit.
So, but we get that, and we respect that a lot. So, give us, before I start asking questions about the actual show, why don't you walk us through what a typical show like is for you guys? Because I have questions and I'm curious about certain things. So take me from the beginning to the end. Do you guys plan things out, or is it more, you know, maybe I'll make some outlines and we'll just kind of follow certain outlines? Give us an idea of how this show comes together.
Yeah, so we have a smoke sesh and we brainstorm. We kind of come up with some cool games we could play, and then we have kind of a standard order that we follow. So each time it's sort of, you can expect the same topic or thing, but it's going to be different because we smoke a different strain every time. And you know, we just talk about what's going on in our lives, and that just kind of makes it a little crazy. But we do have an outline that we follow. It's our rundown. And it's just notes of what we're doing, but everything that we talk about is completely off the cuff.
How do you guys pick your strains? Is there a science to this?
No.
Well, we usually try to stick to. We usually try to stick to
whoever has the best weed in the neighborhood.
Yeah. So we try to stick with sativas or sativa hybrids so that we have a little bit of energy, you know, like super sleepy. And so, like, indicas, we get giggly, but we get tired. So on the sativas, we have some energy. Yeah, those will be short episodes. But we usually do some research ahead of time and pick the strain that we feel like, because since we do a new one, we don't have any experience with it. So it's based on terpenes and those kinds of things. We buy it, and then sometimes it matches with the games. Sometimes it doesn't. You know, sometimes like that we just like makes your mind blank and you are not going to answer anything. Yeah.
So you ever quit on the games and just start smoking again?
Well,
there's been a couple times where we're like, all right, hold on, this is not working. What are we doing wrong?
Well, I got to tell you, I got to tell you, that moment happened for us about a week ago because we had a wheel game and we had the guys from Jury Dub on, the onion and the garlic, and we couldn't get the freaking wheel to work, and we didn't have the answers to the questions, and finally, I said, you know what? And Lindsay goes, fuck this game. I'm like, yeah, fuck this game. I'm done with this game. It's not working, and this is sometimes you just gotta throw your hands up and give up. So one of the things that you guys told me when we talked is that you guys, when you do your smoke break, when they do their smoke break, they smoke the same thing, all three of them, in the exact same amount. So
Yes.
my question is how often does it hit you guys all the same, and how often does this hit you guys different?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It changes.
It does change.
We have a joke that the Biz is tall,
Yeah.
so
The
it
joke.
hits him slower.
Yeah, I'm a taller person, so like sometimes I take maybe an extra hit because I'm going to react a little bit.
He
different.
said,
But we also,
I'm going
Right.
to take an extra one. Huh?
Well, you should.
Yo, T-Biz hogging the hits over there.
that's right. I picked the weed out. It's mine.
Well, I mean, we all know body weight plays a role in it, right? So it's your body weight and your composition. It doesn't surprise me that it hits you guys different, but I know that you guys are going for the effect of, okay, we're going to smoke the same thing. What's it going to do to all of us? And so I was just curious how often it hits the same way.
So how do you smoke it? Like, what you do, bowl hits, bongs, or you roll a joint?
Yeah, we had a pipe. We have a glass pipe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it
we usually
always the
start with
glass
3
pipe, or
hits.
do you guys switch it up?
Always a glass pipe, and we only do 3 hits for the very first one, and then 1 to 2 for the additional ones after that. So all have about the same amount that we've smoked, and we kind of see how it does affect us. Sometimes it's a ding dong weed for me, like I can't remember shit, but these niggas are firing on all cylinders, and they're answering all their trivia questions, and I'm just sitting here with my hands underneath my legs because I can't figure anything out.
That's a success.
And before I forget,
Exactly.
hey, before I forget, I was going to ask you guys, how's your new mattress? Is it good?
It's amazing.
It swings our legs.
really has.
It's
Yeah, it's incredible.
See,
What are you talking about, Philly Phil?
What you're seeing, what you guys are seeing on the screen here is the difference between a prepared host and an unprepared host. No, so what happened is I was listening to the last episode. Matter of fact, when we just talked a minute ago, I had it on, and they were talking about getting a mattress. And was it Markers? Was it your back that was all messed up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, my back is fucked up.
But now it's not fucked
Not
up
anymore.
anymore. Yeah, see,
Not anymore.
There you go.
there we go. Right on. I wanted to make sure we hit that before.
Yeah.
So one of the big questions I had is when you guys take the smoke break, I found it very interesting, and I think I might know why, but I want to hear you guys. I was surprised that there was a break in the show and you guys literally go do it and come back. Why do you choose not to actually take them on the actual ride with you during that section of it? I'm just curious.
So we're kind of experimenting with that. Actually, we're gonna we've got some outdoor equipment that we got going, and we might do some lanai sessions, high in the lanai.
Hey
But
now.
honestly, because we have to pee.
Yeah.
That's why.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
There you go. Need
Hey,
to
you
bring
know
it up.
what? We don't need to know anymore. That's the answer.
We don't like to smoke in the house.
Yeah.
Even though here in Phoenix, it gets like a 500 billion degrees in the
Yeah.
summertime.
Yeah.
It's like go outside to smoke. We don't like to smoke in the house, so we're like, well, we can't really be in 2 places at once. So we just
Yeah,
sort of work
outside
together.
is nice to smoke.
Yeah,
Outside
I don't.
is better.
I smoke in my garage. He has a man cave.
shed.
Yeah, man shed
Hell
cave.
yes.
Yeah, I got my killer shit.
Yeah, you got to have a place
It's
that's
exhaust.
outside the house, but not outside. You need that intermediate space. Yes.
I have an exhaust fan in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, pump that shit
I
up.
don't even have that.
Yeah.
Well, y'all need a little more shelter there in Philly than we do in Arizona.
Yeah.
This is true because, I have air conditioning and heat in there. You need it here. You need
I
both.
mean, it gets hot as fuck in the summer, and it gets cold as shit. And like right now, it's like I don't know, it's like 10 degrees outside.
yeah, it's
Nah,
cold.
dude.
No,
Nah.
it's cold.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, I'll be honest with you guys. There's another part of our studio where we do the salon and we do the whole news area and all that. And in order to have those guys there while we're doing the show, we have to run heaters over there that end up being too loud for us to do that. So those guys are going to be over here for the next show. But like when it's cold, it messes up the equipment. There was like all kinds of weird shit happening in the studio today, like shit not working and just like weird shit going on.
But see, Phil, you don't mind the cold that much. Phil
Gremlins.
don't mind the cold.
Yeah.
You know, shit, it hits me hard. You know, shit. I'm tropical.
Why? Because
You
I'm
know.
white?
Yeah, shit.
That's fucked
It's
up.
too cold over here, man.
That's-
Shit.
that's
You go to Maine and everything.
Oh,
Don't
my.
act like you don't like the cold.
Well, I like to do things in the cold. I don't like to be cold.
Well, shit. If you up there in the cold, you cold.
Not if you're prepared.
Well, I'm just saying, I ain't going to Maine in the
All right.
winter.
All right. Well, we're gonna get
I'm
you.
gonna go to Phoenix.
Yeah, come on down.
I'm gonna go kick it with VVH in the winter time.
Come
Hell
on
yeah.
down.
We'll take care of you.
Right on. Who's calling? Oh, that's on their side. All right. Is that on your side? Is that you?
Can we ask you guys a question?
Yes, of course.
Can I ask about the Lindsay?
Yes.
Yeah,
What's going on with Lindsay at the barbershop?
yeah.
Yeah, Lindsay at the barbershop. We added the barbershop a few months ago. We are working on getting people to sign up for the barbershop because it's free.
Oh, cool.
And Lindsay owns a salon of her own. And we were able to connect. I'll tell you this. The funny story about Lindsay is we were doing auditions and we were looking for somebody to, we were looking for somebody to do the barbershop. And when we said we wanted someone to do like hair, and it was on the flyer for the audition, we heard from Lindsay, and Lindsay wrote this great email that said, "I'd love to do hair and makeup and work with you guys at the show. I'd love to connect, blah blah blah." And I kept trying to call Lindsay back to say, "Hey, you know, that's not what we're looking for. We're not. This is a little different. This is actually on air, and we're going to do a barbershop. And the reason we're doing a barbershop is because this, you know, the late night show is designed to be a panel-style show, and so we're doing our best and working hard to be able to fill the table. Like we have guests like you guys and other guests, and we've got some great guests coming up in the near future, just like you guys. But the late night show is an extension of the interview. So what we do is we ask, so we ask the people we interview, hey, are you guys willing to hang out for the late night show? And if there's a topic or theme in particular, like there is a little bit tonight, there's things that we'll do with the guest for the late night show. But in addition to the late night show, we do the barbershop because we think that when people go get their hair done, no matter whether it's guys or girls, that's a central place for people to talk and have conversation.
Right.
And so what better place to bring that to than here? We thought that there would be a novelty to, you know, I think it's pretty cool getting a free haircut and being able to smoke and be a part of the conversation and have people hear you. So Lindsay's here tonight. She'll be joining us for the late night show, but she'll be at this table. We're not going to, just because it's so cold and the way I explained that the heat works, we're probably just going to have Bill and Lindsay here at the table with us tonight. So, but yeah, you'll be able to, you know, you'll be able to ask her all types of questions, but Lindsay's been a great addition to our team, and she brings a whole unique angle to things, and she's, I would say she's just as much a stoner as like the rest of us. Like we all fit really well together.
She's funny.
Yeah. So you'll see her soon on the next show.
Awesome. No, she's really, I think it's a cool, unique angle. I like it.
Yeah, that was one of the things I felt like really drew me to you guys was how unique that was, and like how real it is. Like for sure, you go there and you spill everything sometimes to your stylist.
Yeah.
So we had a buddy of mine that I know come in, and he was wearing, because some of our area on the other studio here is not green screen but blue screen. So you can't wear blue jeans, and you can't wear like blue shirt like shit like this, because when you do it, like you will disappear. So everybody wears this black cape when you can see it when they're getting a haircut. Well, he decided he's taking his cape off before the show was over, and he's wearing a blue shirt. So now I got a guy sitting in the barbershop with a floating head and no body. And we're like, this is like the Headless Horseman, but the opposite of it, right?
Exactly.
She cut a little too much off.
Yeah. And then when you guys, what made me think of this other thing, and I'm not trying to divert topics, but before I'll forget shit. When you guys said about smoking indica, on the air, if you saw our Christmas special, which I think you did.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, well, Santa, we had Afghan was our strain of the night, and we
damn.
And what we do is, like, between these two shows, we'll have bowls and chillums all packed up around the table. And so when Santa came, he figures, fuck it, this is for me to smoke right now. We're like, no, Santa, this is for later. He's like, oh, I'm fucking Santa Claus. I'm smoking the shit right now. So he smokes the shit. 30 minutes later, Santa's sitting right here, passed out live on the show. Passed out.
Yeah, we took Santa out.
So
Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas. And then Pat from Infused Philly, who was here, he goes, hey, I think we just smoked Santa under the table.
Yeah, we put him down. It was about 20 minutes or so. He was down for about 20.
Yeah. And then he came through, and then we sent him over to the weed claw machine, and he pulled an eighth out of there. So it's phenomenal.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we gave back.
Magic.
Santa's always given to us. We gave back to Santa.
Yes.
He deserves it. He deserves
Damn
it.
right. Hello.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to associate yourself with the right type of Santa, right?
Yeah,
If you have the wrong kind of Santa, it ruins. The right kind of Santa makes Christmas awesome.
As long as he made all his drops first.
Right.
That's all that matters.
But listen, if he gets too stoned, 20 minutes, he'll snap right the fuck out of it.
That's
He's
true.
good to go.
Just give him 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, some damn
looks so
cookies got him
fun.
again.
Marie is obnoxiously good at claw
I
machines.
love a claw machine.
Oh, there's our claw machine, guys. This is a little video we took of that.
That is
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Marie,
We got some
Marie will
goodies
get
in there.
something
Yeah, so this is the approach. If you walk up to it, it's got custom graphics. It says Weed Claw on it. We're very proud of this.
It should be. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then there's what they say is a plethora of things that you can get inside of this
Great
thing.
prizes. Great prizes.
And they're all things that you and I would like. I'm sure of it. There's no shit prizes in there. Pull a golden egg out, and there's a piece of glass on the end of the rainbow for you guys. So that's how it works. So I want to make sure that I officially invite you guys. When you come here, you guys will hit the Weed Claw machine.
Hell yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice.
Oh, thank
Marie's
you.
gonna get it.
Marie's gonna get it. I'm gonna get that weed.
And then I'm going to give you guys a sneak preview. So if anybody's listening live right now, which I haven't even looked because right now I'm just whatever talking to you guys. But we've got this thing coming. Do you ever see these old deep sea diver heart, like big brown, like deep sea diver?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have one that gets lowered from the ceiling into into the chair position over here, and it's going to lower down right on somebody's head, and it's going to have tubes that go back up to a volcano machine, and it's going to blast out the helmet. That's our sequel to Weed Claw that's coming next.
Wow.
And I'm trying to make this happen as soon as possible because I think this is radio gold, as they say. Oh, yep.
That's going to be amazing.
Yep. Yeah, there's a project, and so Jeff just told me in my ears that he's officially involved in that project. So I want to give shout out to Jeff in the control room, right?
I want to see the guinea pigs for this.
Well, we have to try it first.
You're trying it first.
You're not trying it?
Well, you're going to do it first. We'll see how that works out.
I can't be the first one to do it. You can't sacrifice
you
me.
can.
You can't sacrifice me.
Sure.
Who's going to push all these fucking buttons?
That's the point. That's the point.
All right, this is something else. All right, so let's
So one question.
there we go.
One
Bring it back.
question.
Yeah.
The
To serious.
VVH host. Who does your hair?
Yeah.
Your hair looks. Everyone's hair looks well done.
T-Biz got the
You know what I mean?
do.
We do have a glam
T-Biz smoking
squad,
all the
yeah,
weed
that
up, got the fresh
yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
We gotta keep it clean all the time.
Yeah, we have a glam squad that takes care of us.
Glam squad.
Yeah,
Make sure you
great.
bring that up
Great.
later because I'm sure Lindsay's going to want to ask about the glam squad. That falls within her area of expertise. Hey, control room, why don't we pop a couple different ones on the bottom here so people can get like a little different flavor. We've got a few of these that we can pop up. They'll get some different perspectives. Maybe we'll see T-Biz's hair in a side view or something like that.
Well,
I think it's
yeah,
spiky. It looks
you know,
spiky to me.
We want to pump them up too much because
There you go.
Marcus and Marie are really holding it down. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
They making you look better than They adding a
I'm
couple
just trying
points
to
to you.
survive.
Now, who's this green guy?
Oh, if you this brand is really interesting. I'll tell you real quick. Sluggers, they're available in New York, and one of the interesting things is they do like infused pre-rolls, and it's all set up to be like a baseball card. They have really holographic packaging, and then they give you an actual baseball card on the inside that describes the weed that you're about to smoke.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Oh, I like that.
Ah, nice.
I like that. That's a great idea.
And it's all based on like baseball card lore, the way that it's.
And that's their character, that's their mascot type of thing.
Yeah.
That's their mascot there. Yeah.
And what do they call
we
that
were
guy?
I forget what he was called, to be honest with you. But he looks like a lounge singer as well as
he holding it down over there.
bud.
He's like a lounge singer that just threw up in the restroom and came back to finish his set.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. That's cool. So guys, do you do on your show? Do you guys do interviews? Tell us about maybe some of the some of the top moments of your show or some great guests that you had.
What's your vibe like on the show?
Well, when we one of our first really great episodes was called Adam Sandler Wins the 90s.
Yeah.
And we had a guest on, Jeff, and he's just an expert in the 90s. And it was such a fun episode. We got to talk about a lot of great stuff in the 90s. And then actually yesterday we recorded with one of our premier guests that we love. His name is Super Bowl Steve.
Yes, so we usually have him on around the Super Bowl because he loves football, but he's also a former stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
So yesterday's episode we recorded last night is going to be insane.
Yeah,
we had a little too much fun, but we really like to joke around. If it's someone that can riff with us, that's what we kind of like as guests. But we also want to start more like educational type things too, because we also are trying to work to help destigmatize.
So that's a great question. So that's a great point that you bring up. So how do you do that? Do you do that on your main track show? Do you do alternative shows that are more geared towards education, or are you adding in segments? Tell me what that could look like.
Yeah, I think we're looking at adding in segments. We're looking to go and just so we met a woman who's a doctor, and she developed a gummy line, and she's an expert in senior healthcare, and she goes out to we have a large senior population here in Arizona, and she goes out and educates them about cannabis use and its safety, and that it could replace some pharmaceutical medicines, and we really believe in that message. So we're setting something up with her, and I think that we want to do more with folks from dispensaries. We want to talk about strains because we want to learn about it too. We want to learn about terpenes and what we like and why we like it.
Yeah, there you go. Sounds like Sound like
we're experienced, but we're not experts.
Yeah.
I don't, and that's a good point, T. I mean, we're all experienced, and we're not. I mean, one of the things that I'm still getting this lesson as we bring on a new sponsor for our show. I'm learning a lot about THCA, maybe more than I should be learning. Maybe I should have known more about this before, but I mean, it's. there's a lot for us to always learn in this game, and it can get very technical and very detail oriented, so to speak. And so I think that it's like anything else. There's always things that we can learn as we go along, and so I do like the fact that you guys want to teach as well. I think that's we try to make our interview series as educational as we can. We want to have high level, good conversations. But as you've seen, our late night show can kind of fall off the deep end, and so there's
Our
different.
show usually does too.
That's
In a good way.
That's the better part.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
I think that there's also some room for it in the regular show in its own block or something. Because if you've seen anything from like the Daily Show, they mix in humor with serious topics or things that you need to be educated about, something like that. I feel like there's room for it. As long as you make sure that you're honoring what it is that they want to say, in the point that they're trying to make, especially if it's something technical or something like that. But also, I think you can have fun with that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And when we do the news on this show, this is we do the news here. When we do the news, that's kind of more of a straightforward news place. But when we bring a news story over here, I think you want to know the Todd father's opinion, my opinion, everybody's opinion. How am I going to react to what he says, and vice versa. So it can be educational, but it can be funny and
Philly Phil taking itself for granted. Who cares what you think about it?
So the
No,
control room.
I
So
really-
guys, the control room told me that put it back the other way, where this picture's big, and then put us in the small picture, and then in that configuration, Jeff said to me, he goes, "Hey, now these guys can interview us." And I'm looking at the screen going, "Yeah, that's pretty good. You guys are at the desk, and we're here. So we're here to answer any questions that you guys might have. Ask him a question."
This is our humble studio here. We haven't had a chance to really decorate it.
That's a good
You
looking
guys can
set.
spare a
It's
few,
beautiful. I love the wallpaper.
neon signs or something.
Just be careful standing on those chairs.
We need booster seats.
Yeah, we need a booster seat. Yeah.
They are standing on the chairs, it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want it to be perfect at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's meant to be silly, so.
cool figurines.
So what? So you guys have been at this for a little less than 2 years. What is what do you want to see happen this year? Like, what's on the docket for the VVH podcast for 2026? At the end of 2026, if you could accomplish X, you'd be really, really happy. What is X?
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Well, I think our big goal was to get more people actually on the show, more guests, and probably add a couple of things like our High on the Lanai ideas and things like that. But I think we do have our eye on guesting or having guests on our podcast that are sort of pie in the sky in some ways.
I love reality TV. And there's a lot of reality TV podcasts that I love to listen to. And sometimes we recap, we'll do Love Island. We call it Love Highland recaps.
That's good. That's a good one.
So we're manifesting getting on one of those podcasts too. So that would be awesome. But definitely just more, I wanted some more educational things. That's really a goal of ours this year.
You know what? I would love to
I
be
just
your
wanna
neighbors.
put
I just want to meet you guys when you go out back, take your smoke break.
Oh, man.
We
It
got the
gets
90s
crazy.
music blasting.
Yeah, we're out there with music very loud. We're out there smoking a lot.
Laughing our asses
You know what
off.
you guys
man,
should
they
do?
must
The
be crazy.
more I'm thinking about this, what you guys ought to do is do your outdoor session on Kick, because you're allowed to do it on Kick. You guys could play whatever music you wanted to. And then you can, then your audience, you move them around a little bit. Say if you want to come here to, see that, maybe you can even film it in a way where you guys don't even show you, but you show what's going on. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, but I love what you guys do. I really do.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you so much.
We have some ring toss games that sometimes we do.
Yeah,
there you go.
we're
We just have it on, and you can hear our conversations, and
Yeah.
we're all fucking baked trying to.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Token toss.
Token toss is what we call it.
Token toss.
Let's play.
We get high and toss these little rings and
Let's
try
play.
to score points.
We're very exciting people.
Yeah,
So what's the
We got a
craziest?
party.
What's the craziest thing that happened to you guys on air? Is there anything that just like a moment that like I told you about our Santa Claus moment? I love that one. What's your Santa Claus moment on the show that just like dropped your jaw?
Oh man, what were we laughing at the hidden message?
I don't remember what we were laughing at, but we smoked a weed, and it was just our first round.
Yeah.
And we came back to talk about it, and we could not stop laughing. Like, there was no way that we were going to stop laughing, so we had to be like, we got to go to break. We can't function. It was like 5 minutes of laughing.
Yeah.
If you should talk about Where's the Moon.
Oh my God.
If you guys haven't heard Where's the Moon episode, it's pretty funny.
So tell us about it.
Biz was at work late one night, and Marie and I were out on the lanai having a smoke sesh, and I think we smoked something that was infused and we didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, we just didn't pay attention. And so we were like really fucking high. So she gets a text from a friend who lives like in Texas and says, "Oh my God, the moon is amazing."
Yeah.
Tonight. We're like, oh, so we get up and we're like walking around our yard looking for the moon. And then we go out to the front yard, can't find the moon.
There's no fucking.
And what the fuck? Where's the moon? And so Biz sees us on security cameras, and he starts talking to us. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, "Where's the moon? What happened to the moon?" Like, we were all freaked out that there was no moon. And he's like, "It's just not up yet."
That guy lives 500 miles away from you.
Was it a time difference or something? Shit,
Yeah, there was a time.
The moon ain't come up yet.
There was a time zone in between.
How are we supposed to remember that when
I
we're
don't
so
know.
high?
And then this fucker texts us the video, the video cameras,
They're like, "Where's the moon?"
and we're like, "What?" Freaking out about the moon. So yeah,
Phenomenal.
That was amazing.
How do we get the
A whole bunch of none.
How do we get to see that video? Is what I want to know.
We
A whole
played
bunch
the
of
audio
nothing
in
could
the-
be a
in
big
the
party.
episode.
And you can see Jeff has our stoned moon sesh. We do that at the end of the second show. So that's where we'll kick out tonight and have a good time. But when you start talking moon, I start thinking moon sesh and let's go. Right?
Yeah, my body's like, let's do this.
Let's go.
So have you guys ever found yourselves like on the show like too high, like you do your 3 hits and then like you just found yourself non-functioning at that point?
Yes.
Tell
think
us
we all just at different times it's happened. Thankfully, I don't think it's ever happened to all 3 of us at once.
Right.
Thank God.
But usually it's one of us. It's like man down, and the other 2 just gotta take over for a minute until
We can tell.
until we catch
Like, okay,
get
Marie's
some-
not with us.
get some air.
Yeah, somebody gonna hold it down. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's at least one responsible person
Yeah.
usually.
No. One of us is usually okay, but it's usually me. Okay, guys. I get too high.
It's
I
usually
can't.
me.
Yeah.
You forced her
It
to
is,
admit
it's
it. You
fine.
forced her to
Yeah.
admit it.
It
So-
is what it is.
How about concentrates? Do we do any of that on the sessions?
No, we stay strictly to
We're
flower.
gonna
Okay.
get into it. We
Okay.
might try, but
A purist.
the first time
Oh,
the first time Biz ever did a dab was in public.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, dude, it was
Bad
bad.
idea.
Did you say in public or in Publix?
in pub?
Yeah, the first time you do a dab, it can be something.
See, I didn't think you were
We
the
were
kind
at
of guy
this-
that did dabs at the supermarket, my man.
Jesus Christ.
he's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the produce section.
Hey, watch what I can
You
do with an
gotta
apple,
find mango
guys.
to get too high. Yeah,
Watermelon.
yeah, garlic. and
Okay, so you're purist. You like the, like the buds.
yeah.
So you
So,
got you said
the,
you're sativa. You guys like sativa more
Yes,
so.
That's our That's our preference.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Me
for
too.
the podcast, it's our preference. We do have some indica that we smoke at night before bed,
Yeah.
and for other, sometimes we'll mix the two. If we have an indica and a sativa, we'll kind of mix our own
salad.
hybrid.
There you
Salad
hybrid-
time.
hybrid.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. We call them Jesus joints.
joints.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
There
yeah.
you
People
go.
are like, Jesus, what is this?
Jesus joints. All right.
Yeah.
You gotta see some prayers after that.
Yeah.
Mixing it up. Okay.
It's funny because
What about you guys? What's your guys' preference?
Well, me, I'm more of an indica leaning. So I like hybrids and indicas and things in between. I mean, I'll smoke sativas too, but in general, I like the way more of an indica feel. I like that body.
Yeah.
The sativa thing is,
That
I
chill.
don't know. I think that I like that hitting hard shit. You know what I'm saying?
now me,
sit down.
I'm the opposite. I'm a sativa guy. I like sativas. I like hybrids that are sativa leaning, but I don't shy away. What I really, I'll tell you what I typically stay away from is straight indicas. That usually does me in. Tonight's strain of the day is Biscotti Sherb. That's going to be so. That's coming down. That's coming down the pike later. But yeah, I'm more of a sativa guy. I like the taste. I like the citrusy. All the citrusy notes and I just like it. But give me some dark ass purple indica too, and I'm not going to say no to that either.
And I'm gonna sleep well,
Yeah,
Exactly.
there you go.
Smoke weed every day.
So that's how we roll.
The late night queen strain of the day.
Yeah.
Yes.
See the control room. We're showing.
He feeling it over there, Jeff and Al.
Jeff showing
DJ
off.
Jeff.
DJ Jeff's over there. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So that's that little tune we play. That's our. That's our little song into the late night green strain of the day. You know what I mean?
Get it,
Yeah,
get it.
Yeah, so that's cool. So guys, we're super excited to have you. And what did we miss? Because I want to make sure that I have covered everything that there is to cover about the VVH podcast, where we are, where we came from, where we're going. Is there anything that I missed that you guys want to bring up or ask us any questions? Oh, I will say that we have been invited by these guys to appear as a guest on their show.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
great.
So, and will you guys? I guess you guys will.
arrangements.
You guys want us audio only, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Phil, you'll look better. Phil will look better then.
Yeah, you don't have to do your hair, Phil.
Yeah.
Well, before the end of the night, guys, before the end of the night, we'll see who looks better because there are some surprises coming down the road here for all of us. So that's all I'm going to say. You guys like to have fun. We wanted to make sure that we built our late night show around having fun with you guys, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So tell us, is there anything that you guys want to ask us or anything that we missed about the VVH podcast that really needs, that we want our audience and maybe yours as well to know?
No, I think we just really want people just to have a break. You know, it's heavy right now, and we're looking for a place where people could just go and just like not think about things for a little bit if they want to,
Yeah.
Nice.
and
Have a
just have a
laugh.
laugh.
You guys seem so happy and you're laughing and everything. That's a place you want to be. It's a happy place.
Yeah,
Yes.
we hope so. We hope so.
We wanted to feel like you're hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We want you to
Yeah.
feel welcome.
Yeah.
Well, you're very warm.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, usually
How
if
are you guys?
yes, we
Thank you.
take people in as family quite often. Like if we get to know you and we consider you family, and we always try to have a good time. And that was really sort of the genesis of this thing. It was having a good time on the back patio, smoking some weed. We like to play games too as a family. We do a lot of games throughout the
Yeah.
week. And
So, what type
just
of
kinda
games
get a
do you
break.
play?
We play card games, trivia games.
Yeah. Right now we're really into Dutch Blitz. It's
Dutch
a card
Blitz.
game.
What's
Nobody
Dutch
can
Blitz?
beat me.
It's very hard to describe over.
It's almost you can have multiple players, but it's almost like you're playing your own game of speed or solitaire, and it's really fast paced, and
yeah.
we sit here screaming and yelling, and
Yeah, the cards are they're colored and they have different numbers on them, and that way
Colors
you
and
have
numbers.
you have to follow the numbers and the colors
In a very fast pace.
in a very fast pace. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quick.
But we like weird trivia games too.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
And we're open to like any and all games. We'll just like even if it sucks, we'll play it a couple of times to see how.
Well, hey, shit, we might ring one up in that category. Who the hell knows?
Yes.
Who the hell knows?
Oh yes, we're ready.
Awesome. All right, guys, so here's what we're going to do. Let's tell everybody how to find the VVH podcast. Tell us the platforms, where people can go to see this. I know you guys have a website. I also know you're on the common platforms. You tell us. And I'll ask the control room to put that slide up that has, no, not that one. Put the full picture up, the one that has all of their information about where to see them, and I'll let them talk over that slide right there, if you can.
Yeah, you can catch us on the socials. We have Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. We're VVH Podcast on all of those. We are also found on almost all of your popular platforms for podcasts, Spotify and Apple, as well as Pandora, Amazon Music. We host our podcast on Podbean, so you can get it through the Podbean app. We're also on YouTube, but it's just a graphic over the podcast itself. And if you're on iHeart, you can catch us on the app there as well. So pretty much anywhere you'd like to listen to a podcast, you can search us up and find us. And
Wow, that's great.
VVHpodcast.com, I'm very proud of it. I built that website myself.
Yeah, bitch.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. So, guys, I will tell you, these guys are a hoot to listen to. You will feel like you're hanging out with people that you know. I will tell you that. Second is you will notice that they have an amazing chemistry. Like it's like they're going to do this whether we're listening or not. I get the impression like I don't have to listen. They don't care. Like they're going to do what they're going to do, and I love that.
We're doing what we're doing. Listen or don't.
Yep.
They're going to do what they're going to do. But I love it. So I think you guys should definitely go over and subscribe to this podcast. It is definitely worth your time. I enjoyed it. I think you'll enjoy it. We appreciate the support that the VVH podcast has given Cough Country TV, specifically the Late Night Green Show, and we're grateful to you guys for that. We really and truly are. All right, so here's what we're going to do.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you guys, and thank you. So here's what we're going to do.
Love everything
As
that you guys are doing.
So on the big board behind me, we'll be back in about an hour. And when we come back, we are going to show you guys, we've got some news stories. These guys like to play games. Well, we got 2 games. We've got game night going on here tonight. And
We love games.
yeah, we got game night tonight. Alrighty, motherfuckers. We're playing games with the VVH podcast tonight, guys, and we are going to enjoy ourselves. So make sure you guys come back at 10, and I'll yuck it up again for you with the whole music and the Chuck fuckery thing and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you then.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we will see you in about an hour. Guys, be sure to make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Go to VVH Podcast, follow, subscribe, and support these guys. Give us a like, follow, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in an hour for the late night edition. Bill will be here, Lindsay will be here, VVH will be here, and we'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.